Okay, I think I'm live. Let's just hope you can hear me because I don't know whether or not you can. Maybe Lisa will give me a thumbs up or something and tell me that we're good to go. Okay, so I wanted to jump on here really quickly and just share one of our newest features, the community feature, because this is going to be the best way to be able to share lesson plans that you create or any other custom test that could go into SLP Toolkit. So let me go ahead and switch over to the app. Okay, so now that we're in Toolkit, so really I want to talk about lesson plans first and foremost. So the lesson plan feature we added back in, I think, the beginning of this school year. And so this was a way for you to build out really simple plans or detailed plans if you wanted to, and have this library of plans that you could then go ahead and add to a data event. And so if you have your group scheduled and then you go in here and select one of the plans, then when you're in the data event, you're able to click on that plan and have it here for you as a reference while you're taking data. So Lisa and I have an entire course on the importance of lesson planning and why we think you should do it and the different types of lesson plans that you should create or can create. And that's for free. You can check that out at bethebrightest.com. And you can earn an 0.1 CEUs or something for that. So definitely check that out if you want more information on how to create really good lesson plans, but it is for this newer feature. And so then after we launched the lesson plan feature, then we went and added the ability to be able to export lesson plans and share those with other Toolkit users. And so that's just an awesome way to be able to build up this library. So as long as you created the plan, you could share it with anyone else, and you just download a file that's unreadable to anyone else, and then that person imports it into their toolkit. And so we were thrilled to have that option to be able to share these lesson plans. But then we hit a little snag, which was, what's the best way to share lesson plans? We have a Be Your Best group for paid subscribers. And so at first we thought, oh, well, people can just share lesson plans they create there, or that's a great place for them to say, hey, has anybody created a lesson plan on how to target WH questions with younger students or something like that? And then what we found is the Facebook groups are not great at being able to organize files. So if you were to share one of the lesson plans it would be probably really challenging to find it again. There's just not great search features. There's no way to organize it by category. Plus, as you can see here, what we use tags to help make plans more searchable. And one lesson plan can have multiple tags because maybe you can use it with fifth and sixth graders, or maybe it's for secondary students, but then you want to also tag it with all of the possibilities for objectives you can target with that lesson plan. And unfortunately, in the Facebook group, we weren't able to have more than one topic per post. And so anyway, long story short, that was one of the main reasons we decided that we were going to create our own community. And it has evolved since even that. And so I'm going to show that to you now. This is probably one of our favorite things that we've done in a very long time. We are very passionate about community and creating a safe space that allows you to be able to ask tough questions and share ideas and information with each other. And so now we've got this built into the app. And as Lisa likes to tell everybody, when most districts block Facebook, they probably allow for Toolkit. I hope they do if you're using it at your district. And now you can join this community and you should be able to access it. So anyway, this is the community feed, but what I really want to highlight now is this lesson plans feature. So we've got a topic for lesson plans, and this is where you would be able to add your own file as well as search files. So today I just uploaded some that some of our amazing team members, Valerie and Lorraine, created. And so I went ahead and uploaded the plan. So this is it. And when I click on it, it downloads a file. So I don't know if you can just see that because it downloaded the file and drops on the bottom of my screen. And it is a .tkjp file. So versus like .doc you would use for Word, or .csv you would use for like a spreadsheet. This is a TKJP file. So that's why I said, if you go to open it, it's going to be like meaningless to you, or your computer's just going to say, I don't recognize that file type. But what happens is when you go into the plan feature and you click add a new plan, you can upload a plan and then find that file you just downloaded from the community and then upload it into your toolkit, and now it's readable. So I can read it here. I can go and attach it to the daily session. And then like I had showed you earlier, it will show up in that daily data event. So that's a really great reason to have the community, is because now all of these lesson plans can be in one place. But as you can see, I can tag it with as many things as I want. So if I want to go up here and search by pragmatics and just see if anybody has, well, you got to spell it right, see if anybody has created lesson plans in that area, then I can search by that. And I've got one here that was created by the one and only speech dude, Chris Winger. I do that every time, hence the reason he got the nickname The Wing. Sorry, Chris. It's actually pronounced Winger, but it took us several months to figure that out. Anyway, so he created a lesson plan for us when he did his presentation for SLP Summit. And so that is here, and you would be able to download that and upload it into your toolkit. So anyway, that's probably one of the coolest things I think that this is going to allow, is for you to be able to search and as well as share files that you've created. I've seen some posts in here where somebody has said, hey, does anybody have a really great lesson plan on X? And then that might be where you want to comment and say, yeah, I do. I have this one, or let me post it and I'll tag, all of those different content areas. So anyway, that's one of the things. This also would apply to any custom tests that you can create. So you have the ability to create your own criterion reference tests and or rubrics in the app. And so you would be able to add those. Maybe if you created a custom present level assessment, you could add that here. So just know that this feature is here, and you just have to have a Toolkit account to be able to access the community feature. So if you're not already a Toolkit member, know that you can sign up for free. You don't even have to add your credit card, and use it for as long as you want with up to 5 students. And then you would be able to have access to this community, as well as try out that lesson plan feature and try uploading one of these plans into your Toolkit. The other thing is too, that I just wanted to highlight really quick, because I think it's so awesome, is these groups. So it's not all work and no play around here. We just love the idea of community, and a lot of that is creating, I don't know why this is freezing like this. There it goes. Sometimes this page takes a little longer to download. So there it is. So we know that part of building community is finding like interests. And so we've created several groups. We'll continue to add more based on feedback, but we started a book club. And so this month we are reading the book Think Again, and there's some discussion happening about that book in here. There's also fitness groups and other things that you guys might find of interest. So let me just see if I can see if there's been any questions. It doesn't look like it, but I don't actually know how to do that from Zoom. So I'm trying to look on my Facebook page. I don't see anything. If you guys ask any questions, I'll go back and look in the comments section after I complete this. But I just wanted to do a very quick overview of how to share lesson plans and how to add those to your Toolkit account, as well as our new community feature. And we will hopefully talk soon.